would suck to have to repeat everything again. I think it did though. What do you think, Firebat?
We could just pretend they heard it, and I'd feel good about it.
Okay. Well, okay, let's just do a summary if
All right,
people
summary.
if summary, okay? So
Yeah.
Pinnacle 4, 5,000 prize pool. It's gonna be Conquest instead of the coup format. We're switching things up. We have the winner of this Pinnacle will be invited to a Super Pinnacle, where all four Pinnacle previous winners will be fighting in a pretty much a round robin and then a playoff thing for $5,000, first place only. So there's not gonna be a second place, and all new cards from Blackrock Mountain for Wing One can be played. So, what do you think about that, Firebat, for the new cards?
I think we're gonna see a lot of Emperor Thorson. I think
Really,
he is gonna
I
be
think
the
I'm gonna
all over.
I think I'm gonna see a lot of Grim Patrons, right?
No, no, no. Grim Patron's really bad.
What?
What? What?
What?
What
You
is
use
this
Grim
good in?
Patron, you trade for a 2/3, and then you get another one, and then you repeat.
It costs 5. That
Yeah.
would be great if it costed 2. But like by the time you can play it, it's gonna die to some random AoE. It's gonna get Blade Flurry, Blizzarded, Frost Nova Doomsayer. Something bad's gonna happen to the poor guy, and I just
Yeah.
don't want to see that happen.
All right, and of course we have the Group A brackets here for you guys to see. Purpledrank is going to be playing Frid in the first match, and of course Taish and Forsen will follow right along. And yeah, who do you think is the favorite coming out of this? Well, this match maybe Frid and Purpledrank.
Judging from the lineups,
Mm-hmm.
oh man, Druid beats Warrior Mage, that Paladin, that Frid looks favored, but I want to say Purple Drake's favored because he's my boy. But on paper, Purple Drake has got a battle to face himself with. But I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna assume since Frid played Mech Mage in the qualifiers, that Frid is running a fast Druid, Mech Mage, and then a fast Paladin. So all three of his decks have a pretty high chance of beating Purple Drake's Warrior list, which
Mm-hmm.
means that Purple Drake has to somehow squeak a win in with this Warrior somewhere. And he's looking to try and do it on the Mech Mage, because I worked together with Purple Drake on his deck lists, and we put a Doomsayer in there, and 2 Fiery Warx,
What?
and a Zombie Chow. Now, hear
Oh,
me out.
okay,
If you get a Fiery War X on turn 2 against Mech Mage, you usually win, right?
okay.
Now, if you get a Doomsayer on turn 2, it's basically the same thing as getting a Fiery War X on turn 2. So now it's just like you're running 3 Fiery War X's.
Um. Okay. Okay. I guess, but the third fireworks kind of sucks when you draw it late game, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It does nothing late game. Late game is
Okay.
just so bad. But if you get it on, it just increases your odds of getting that Fiery War X early. And if you get it early against Mech Mage, you generally win the match. It bumps your odds up to like 60 some odd percent to get either a Fiery War X, a Zombie Chow, or a Doomsayer.
All
So,
right. Well, yeah, we'll see. And of course, I think Purple Drake's Rogue is actually, yeah, it's pretty good. We'll see if it actually, it doesn't do too well against like super aggro decks, I guess.
no,
But
the Rogue is going to easily be able to beat any of these three decks. Just
yeah.
the Rogue's favored against Druid, the Rogue's favored against Mech Mage, the Rogue's favored against Paladin. And then the real question is just if the Warrior can get any wins. Because in Conquest, all three of your decks need to get a win. So we're going to see here.
Oh
Guys,
wow,
open
we're
up the
starting
board.
right away, guys. All right.
This is going to be the series right here. This is the most crucial point between these two lineups is the Mech Mage versus the Warrior. Because this is the deck the Warrior needs to be able to beat. And if this Mech Mage is able to get out, then Purple Drake's lineup is going to be a lot worse because most of his decks, their favorable matchup is against this Mech Mage.
So it's kind of like the thing where you said that, people can pick three classes to just bully one class, and
Exactly.
it's kind of like Frid is bullying Purple Drake's Warrior right now.
Yeah, and Purple Drake's trying to bully Frid's Mech Mage, so it's like this is the point right here. This is the match.
Oh wow,
So
and is it like a good strategy to start with the weakest deck, like maybe they are doing now?
yeah, I like starting with the weakest deck because oh no, I like starting with the strongest deck actually. Because you
Hmm.
don't want to let their Mech Mage get a win. Like the deck you're trying to bully, you don't want to let it be able to get an easy win off your weakest counter to it. You want to get it with its hardest counter, then the second hardest counter, then the third hardest counter. Just never let it escape. Because if you win with a deck in Conquest, you don't have to play it anymore.
Okay.
So, for example, if Purple Drake's Warrior gets out here, then Frid doesn't have his Druid to line up into it, and he doesn't have his Paladin to line up into it because the Warrior's already gone.
Right.
So, I
Okay.
don't like Frid opening up with Mech Mage here. I really don't like it at all.
All right. Well, we'll see if this works out because I mean, Mechamation Warrior is one of those games where it's kind of decided in the first 10 turns, I guess.
Yeah.
In the late game, the only late game Mech Mage has is the Antonitis plus a stealth, I guess.
Okay.
So,
All
we'll
right,
have to see.
Purple Drake decides not to kill the Mad Scientist here with the Armorsmith and the Cruel Taskmaster because he doesn't want to get a Mirror Entity with all of his small minions in his hand already used. So he's going to try and save the Cruel Taskmaster to use it to trip the Mirror Entity later.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Or maybe
Frid,
to use it with execute or something.
sure, with Execute. But yeah, if he gets that small minion out of his hand, he's going to have nothing left to trip the Mirror Entity. And Frid is just playing on curve, hitting it in the face, doing mech mage things.
Oh, face it is, right?
As face is the place, man. It's a good trade. Oh man, he should have used that Cruel Task. He would have drawn the big game hunter to be able to proc the Mirror Entity.
Yeah. But who would have known? This is still
Yeah.
not bad.
It's still not bad, no. He's got the 2/2 to trade with the 2/2. He's still got the Armor Smith, so he's going to be accumulating armor, which is always gnarly. He missed the Doomsayer, he missed the Zombie Chow, and he missed both Fiery War Axes, though. So it's not looking good.
Wait. You know he's playing those cards for sure. Dude.
Yeah, I built the
Okay.
decks with him.
Okay. Alright. Well, there's a Mirror Entity up, and so far Purpledrank's hand is looking pretty bad. I don't think you even want a Sludge Belcher to get mirrored.
Yeah, well, it's not that bad because they can't just like immediately kill it and hit you in the face, but it's still not that good. It's gonna get a lot of armor if the Armor Smith lives.
Yeah.
But
Over at Frid's side, he could play both of the mechs right now.
yeah, I like that. I like getting all the mechs on the board, man.
Yeah, and of course we kill the Armor Smith because it represents more healing and armor than just one, I guess.
Yeah, Frid's in a dominating position here. He's going to be able to get these two Shredders out. Shredders is just one of the most annoying cards for Warrior to deal with.
So
Comes
good.
back to life and hits for 4. It's so painful.
Yep, that's one of the problems when you don't have a weapon to start off as a warrior. Oh wow, Frid actually ignores the Armor Smith completely.
It's fine. Turns off the Shield Slam. No reason really to kill the Armor Smith. If he plays a Belcher to taunt up, then you get a Belcher as well, so...
No, this is kind of a sad move.
Yeah, this is just really bit slow.
Not really too much. That's just, the secret is so strong.
If he's able to find the Doomsayer, he can
Oh,
play
wow.
the
Oh, yeah, you're
Doomsayer
right.
into the secret. So if
You're
Doomsayer is a nice
right.
shot, like I'm talking up this Doomsayer a lot, and it's not
Okay.
performing right now, but it's really good. Like there's potential
This-
here
I can see it being really good. if it
Yeah.
was-
in the hand.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, man.
Doomsayer, please. The Donger Sayer. There he is! Oh, let's see if he sees it.
There it is!
He's gonna do it.
Wait, he's not gonna do
Oh,
it?
man.
He's gonna be greedy? He's
Oh,
gonna
he's
be
waiting. He's
He's so
waiting.
greedy! Oh,
That is so incredibly greedy.
Okay, so now if it's freaking gonna buy it. It's gonna
Is
buy it.
Is he gonna drop the Antonitis?
I
Let's see
don't
Tony.
think tonight is ever. Oh no!
Oh, he's not buying it.
No, didn't
Playing around it. Playing around the Donger Sayer.
That's pretty smart from Frid then.
Alright.
Pro Taskmaster plus BGH combo doesn't really work out here.
No, doesn't do anything.
So do you just hold on to it again? I mean,
It's getting really greedy at that point. Your life total's going down. You're at the time here where you could just Doomsayer into Grom into Alex and just bomb train him. So I think I would just Doomsayer this turn for sure.
okay. I think he's gonna go for it. Unfortunately, the Shredders do come back alive. Oh, Frid is nodding his head. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
And of course, the Shredders cannot attack, right? Because the Doomsayer procs on his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just 2 random minions, I guess, there. Oh man, the second mirror entity drawn. I think that's super important. I think when mirror entities chain each other like that, it's just so strong.
Well, he has the Cruel Taskmaster to break it, which is really good for him, especially since it gets to come down and actually kill a minion too.
Yep, that's true. And
There's the
finally, the axe is on. Yep, so...
Then he's going to be able to get the taunt. Alright, now the only question is if he's going to be able to kill this Antonitis. Because that's going to be tricky later on. That's the next hurdle he needs to tackle. And then maybe he can stop this mech mage aggression. Alright, gonna go...
Unfortunately for Frid, I don't think he has any spare parts just yet with a mech mage. Like, it's pretty rare to not have any spare parts, but...
Oh! Dr. Boom!
Oh
my
man.
god.
That's a pretty good card.
He's got the big game hunter to respond to it, but even still, it's going to do lots of damage to the board. Potentially, depending on the roles of the boombots, could have a huge influence in this game.
I think he just... Oh wow, Frid is actually thinking of trading here.
Wow. I mean,
It's,
the Warrior's at 26.
It's Warriors good or bad?
That's really good at turn 9.
Oh wow, Lothab instead? Really? But... Oh, Dr. Boom is so expensive. I would have played
Maybe
it.
Is he running another secret, and he really wants to squeeze out the scientist and ping for some? I don't know.
Yeah, that might. Well, the ping doesn't really do much here.
So he's trying to play around brawl, maybe.
Oh yeah, okay, I can see that happening. A gore howl.
Yeah,
Oh, not too useful at the moment.
I mean, chops down Dr. Boom.
No, not yet.
Not yet. You already got the big game under for that.
Yeah.
Alright, just getting the War Axe out there, getting the Belcher developed. Unfortunately, Lothab trades very favorably with the Belcher. 2 fireballs are drawn.
That's not really that good actually right now.
I don't know, he's got a lot of firepower. That's 12 reach, but that Belcher facing him off is gonna slow that down a bit.
Well, you definitely have to develop the Dr. Boom this turn, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no other option. What are you gonna do?
7s and 4s don't really work together. They're not really that good.
Yeah. You can't get 11 mana. Unless you have, like, the coin or your druid. Man, if he had the Thorson.
The what?
The Emperor
Oh, the Thorson! Yeah. Well, that would be insane. That would
Yeah.
be insane.
Then he could 7-drop in Fireball.
Wait. Do you think Thorson is good in Mech Mage? Or is it just good in every deck?
It's not good in Mech Mage. You don't usually have enough cards in your hand to make it worth it. And plus, it's a slow in tempo when you play it, and then you have to recover the tempo, and you don't have high enough curve cards to recover at that time.
Sure. But what if you cut the fireballs and play Arcane Index instead? So it's good in that kind of
Then
deck?
maybe, yeah. Then if you cut the card draw, if you had card draw and cut burn, maybe. But I like Fireball a lot. It hits the face really hard.
What? Okay, yeah, I guess. We did see a lot of people cutting them for Arcane Elect for a little bit more, board control, I guess, a bit more consistency.
Sure. We see Dr. Boom hit the table. We're gonna see the response with the Big Game Hunter. And what else this turn? Looks like chopping up Lothab.
Looks like Harrison.
Big Game Hunter, Harrison armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trading up the board. He doesn't really need to do any face damage to his opponent. He's got Alex Straza for that.
Yep. Still pretty scary, though, because Frid is holding 2 fireballs.
Yeah.
So what? 12 plus 4.
17 damage from Frid right now.
You
Assuming Boombots go face.
Oh, the Boombots can actually do 4 damage, right?
Yeah, but Blast Mage is just much safer.
Okay.
If he commits to sinking a Fireball this turn, it might give Purpledrank an opportunity to Alex Straza himself back up. And wow, that Blast Mage.
Ooh. Wait, is that good or bad? Because you kind of want to use the Boombots on the 1 health creature, right?
I'm never not happy when the Blast Mage kills their whole board. What?
Wait,
of course I'm happy.
Oh, you're happy? Okay. Like, you want the Boombot to hit a 1 health creature, right? Like, this is, like, very awkward now. Does he have a different secret here?
Let's see if he has the counterspell, maybe?
No.
Another secret.
It whiffed. So just 2 mirrors.
Going to send the Fireball preemptively and not play around Alex just for mana efficiency? No, he's going to save it and play around Alex, which is smart because he's got Alex at this time. But that's going to put him outside of lethal range on any top deck. The most damage is Fireball, Frostbolt, which is only 15, and now he's at 16 with a 10-4 Grom in play, which is going to draw Fireball. Wow, I think he's recovering.
Yeah, it's
that
really
Doomsayer.
close.
That
Doomsayer actually might have won the game.
I told you from the beginning.
Okay.
Is designed for this. We had a plan.
That card. It's actually super effective against Mirror Entity. So,
Alright,
this side.
Gore Howling, a Snow Chugga.
Yep. Well, you know the opponent used the Fireball already, so you're not gonna die this turn.
Yep, makes 12 damage, the most possible damage you can do with Fireball, Frostbolt.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Ezra Drake is a fantastic card.
I think that was the best card.
At what time do you just YOLO Antonitis, though? I think Frid's been holding on to this Antonitis too long.
Really?
Like,
I think,
but you saw it execute already, and you've seen all of the art. You've seen a Shield Block and a Shield Maiden. Like, I would just assume that you gotta have it. I'm just throwing down Antonitis and hoping.
Really? I mean, getting a spare part to use with the Antonitis seems so much more safe.
Sure, it's definitely safer, but at which point can you afford to give up safety for just like going for it? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, and when you're at a disadvantage, those are the questions you gotta ask yourself. Piloted Sky Golem, John. It's a unique card in Mech Mage. Generally, very high curve. Maybe he's looking to be able to be better against Warrior with it. As I was saying, right from his lineups, all of his decks seem to be good against Warrior. Piloted Sky Golem is like even better than Shredder against Warrior. So I think he was trying to target Warrior, and Purple was trying to target Mech Mage here. So
Yeah.
interesting seeing those two decks collide.
So what's gonna happen here? Is the Antonitis gonna come down here because there's not gonna be another chance to do it?
Yeah, it has to come down.
With the armor plating, it kind of like, you know.
You get a Fireball for sure.
Well, second guessing. I think
Well,
Sky Golem could be really good if it drops something good, right?
Sure. I mean, it's fine either way, but the longer you wait, just the more armor Purpledrank is getting, then the more chances he has to draw into his removal. Like, he hasn't had removal for Antonitis all game.
But the thing is here, what if Frid draws a Frostbolt? Like, you know, get Frostbolt with the Antonitis and the armor part, so you get two more Fireballs? Like, that could be really...
That'd be really good.
Yeah.
And
Well,
these Deathblade draws are not helping him out at all. But, like, that one turn when the Gorehowl was frozen by the Snow Chug, if Antonitis had come down, Purpledrank had nothing to stop it.
oh yeah, he was just out.
He would just lose on the spot.
Yeah.
So I think that was an opportunity. I don't know. I would have taken that opportunity, but it looks like Frid has a chance to come back into this game because he's drawing such high-value minions like Piloted Sky Golem.
Really?
The
Cogmaster is...
He drew one high-quality minion and then one very low-quality minion. Averages out to, like, you know, okay.
RNG always averages out, right, Firebet?
Yeah, always. It's never unfair.
Yeah. RNG is never unfair, guys.
But yeah, maybe that's why he's playing the Antonitis so slow. It's because he knows he has these higher curve minions in his deck. But here he comes now, and he is going for it. So now we know he has two Fireballs.
Well, I'm going on one direction only.
Yeah, one direction for sure.
Uh,
Wow, he's gonna need to sacrifice the Shield Maiden and a Gorehowl charge to kill that Antonitis, bringing himself down to 12. And he knows his opponent has two Fireballs because he's seen that one Fireball sitting in his hand all game.
oh man, so that's kind of tough.
Can he even live here?
Okay, I guess you're done, right? I mean, what can you actually do? One way I could think of is you can smack the Sky Golem and hope for like a summoning portal, I guess. Oh, but then you're still dead.
You're still dead. Yeah, I think he's dead.
There are no 4-drops in the game that deals damage to your own creatures.
Yeah, he was
not
looking...
not on your opponent's turn, anyways. Whoa, what's happening here?
He is going to kill it with the Zombie Chow and then use the Shield.
Oh, he's gonna whirlwind it. He's gonna whirlwind it off.
Yeah.
Hopefully a one-man... Oh! Mini Mage is one health.
Even if it's Mini Mage, though, he's dead to...
No, he can re-equip and armor up, right?
Yeah, Mini Mage was his only out there.
Yeah.
Because he knows his opponent has the other Fireball. Like, it's...
Oh, and Twilight Drake. Twilight Drake is the other 1-health creature. So, that's it. Frid gets the first game off Purpledrank.
Yeah, that Sky Golem tech, really, really powerful against Warrior.
Oh, God,
and
yeah.
just Purpledrank drawing Fiery War X, or Deathbite into Fiery War X was not what he was looking for with a Gorehowl up.
Right.
So, that's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, so unfortunately for Purpledrank, the Doomsayer is not... It was really effective.
It was almost enough, not enough.
Might be played one turn too late, if you think about it now, right?
Yeah, he took an extra 8 damage because he tried to bait him to play more. And Frid noticed he was trying to bait him. He didn't know what he was trying to bait him into. He probably thought Brawl.
He didn't know what. Well, you have a Mirror Entity up, right? But then you kind of have to like play something against Mirror Entity anyways. So as you can see, the Frid check mark there. Mage is done. So Frid only has Druid and Paladin left. So Purpledrank needs to win 3 more games against Frid's 2-deck lineup. So what's next here? What's next for these guys?
Alright. If I was Frid, I would queue up Druid, assuming Warrior would come again. And as Purpledrank, I would queue up Rogue, assuming Druid would happen. But
okay,
I don't know. You need to somehow find a way to get a win with this Warrior, right? Because the Warrior is super unfavored against the Druid, and it's super unfavored against the Paladin, but it's maybe a little less unfavored against the Paladin, so try and line it up with the Paladin and just pray. But Rogue can beat any of your opponent's decks, so get your confidence back, get a win with Rogue, try to put them on the back foot, and then queue up with the Warrior again, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you do need some what's that word called? What, like when you win a game, you get that energy.
Yeah.
What?
Adrenaline. You get like pump.
Not adrenaline, but
I get
momentum. Yes,
momentum.
Yeah. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, he's gonna just queue right back up with Warrior again, though. Yeah, he's facing off against the Druid. Obviously, Frid assumes that you're going to queue up Warrior. Generally, in Conquest format, I've watched and played a lot of Conquest format. Most people, when they lose with a deck, they automatically queue it back up again. It's like a ridiculous statistic, like above 80% of the time, people just re-queue with the same deck that they lost with. Which is a little interesting tidbit, I think. So the Armor Smith, good pickup. Maybe we could see Acolyte of Pain. No,
Zombie Shot was actually not bad.
Yeah, it's alright. We get enough pressure in the build that we can clean up some things, possibly.
Well, I mean, against Druid is all about board, right?
Yeah, definitely all about board, all about tempo. Just getting as many things out as you can. Weapons are also good. Gorehowl, probably not the best weapon in this matchup.
3 weapons, not the best.
Yeah, developing Deathbite here is much better than developing Fiery War Axe. Even though you have the Shield Slam and you miss the armor to start generating that Shield Slam value, you just need to get that Deathbite out so that you can efficiently trade with any of the 5-drops that he plays.
Oh man, and the 1/3 is like perfect for Purpledrank. Takes minimum damage on his creatures, and he can also wipe it off.
Yeah, he gets some armor out of that too to power up that Shield Slam. Looking pretty good.
And over at Frid's side, you can Harrison this and break it off. Deathbite is one of the better weapons to break off.
Well, he knows he has a Gorehowl, though.
It's true, that's true. He did see a Gorehowl.
Yeah, I'd still like Harrison here, though.
Yeah, the other plays don't seem as strong because they just die to the weapon. With Harrison, it might stick around.
Yeah, he dies to the board, though, because he takes the 1 damage from the Whirlwind effect. So
yeah,
the board is going to really kill him.
If it breaks a weapon and clears the board, I think that's a pretty good 5-mana card.
And draws a card.
yeah, and draws a card, right? So that's
great. No complaints, but...
There's the Savage Roar.
The Gorehowl is potentially going to be able to get a large amount of value later. So, you're just going to see a Belcher come down. Maybe we'll see a Coin Dr. Boom into this Belcher. And then response.
Boom is pretty good at turn 6, right?
Yeah.
What's better than turn 7 Dr. Boom, right?
Turn 6 Dr. Boom. What's better than turn 6 Dr. Boom?
Thaurissan and into Dr. Boom, and then like a million other spells, a million other cards. We still haven't seen that in action yet, so.
I was just gonna say turn 5 Dr. Boom.
Oh really? Oh,
He's Druid.
I was being more creative.
Yeah, I like it. Creativity.
Would you swipe this off?
No. Okay. Not a chance.
Oh, here's the Doomsayer. How's the Doomsayer do against Druid?
Could stop crucial plays like turn 7 Dr. Boom, but like it's pretty risky because you're sacrificing your board. So yeah, it's not the greatest, and it also just gets silenced by Keeper most of the time. We're gonna be able to. We see the Shield Slam baited out by the Azure Drake, but now Dr. Boom is gonna be able to be taken out by the Gorehowl with minimal loss because you've already gotten value off the Shield Slam, so you can just throw away this armor.
Sure, and you know the Gorehowl is gonna stick around because Harrison is already used.
Yeah, so you see him just snap play that Gorehowl, get that out there, and start trying to catch up on board by being able to kill all of the creatures.
But I don't know, Frid's hand looks pretty devastating. Pretty good hand.
Yeah.
Though you can't really develop all the creatures right now. You do have Innervate, so you can always just, play everything if you want.
We might see a Doomsayer set up next turn. Like some sort of... Yeah. Try and set up a Doomsayer to try and get Alex down on an empty board, because if Alex is down on an empty board, you could potentially just kill him with your Gorehowl and Alex Raza or any other bits of damage.
Yeah, that could happen. But Boombot's gonna maybe kill the slime?
Oh, and definitely kill the slime.
Damn.
And that Boombot was going in for blood. He rolled a 4.
I would like to see a coin 5-drop here.
Yeah, for sure. Which 5-drop, though?
Maybe a charge one, to be honest.
Charge?
I mean, both of these are dying. This leaves behind the slime.
Yeah, this one leaves behind the slime. The other one, you could get in 4 damage before it dies. Yeah, definitely up in the air. Ooh,
there it is!
Emperor.
Is Emperor better here?
Emperor seems like it's just always a pretty good play. Your hand size is pretty small, but you get an 8-mana Alex Raza.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. I don't know, it only affected 4 cards, so it's not as high impact as you'd like it to be. But
what? It drew 2 Innervates, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely pretty good. But
that's only with a hand of 4 cards, right?
Yeah. And if it lives, it draws more.
Yeah, Innervate draw.
So if he plays Ragnaros here, for example, and the Ragnaros misses the 5/5 and hits him in the face, then all of his cards next turn are going to be reduced by 1 again if it stays on the board till the end of his turn.
But Frid is also calculating how much damage he can deal right now. If the Ragnaros goes for face, I don't think he's going to be too unhappy about that.
Yeah. How much damage is it with the combo right now?
With the combo, it's 2, 6, 20.
Yeah, 20 damage.
With the Innervate 21, I guess. So I think Ragnaros going for the face is fine as well.
Yeah, he's got that Alexstrasza in his hand.
Yeah, but if you Alexstrasza yourself, I don't think you're going to win.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ragnaros is the play.
Alright, it's going to go.
And it goes face. We see.
Doesn't look too good right now for purple, but what he needs to do is he needs to armor up because there is an Innervate in Frid's hand. But whoa, oh entirely. Oh, is he gonna try and enrage his Grommash by hitting the Boombot? No.
No, he's gonna hit the boom, but he's not gonna. He's gonna be forced to Alex himself if he wants to play around combo.
Yeah. Well, Astrolabe because of Thorisson, with the Alexstrasza, he can Astrolabe armor up as well.
No, he's only got 9 mana this turn.
Oh, he's 9 mana this turn. Oh.
So he's dead to the combo plus Innervate.
Dead again, even with a 0 mana Doomsayer. Frid is gonna take the second game.
Yeah, I really don't like the warrior pick here. I mean, you know your opponent's going druid. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just doesn't make sense.
But like, you just need to have momentum too, right? Because, like, you just need the first win.
Yeah.
Even in any format, I think getting the first win is so important. And then you go like, okay, I have to kill against this deck again because I need to win anyways with this deck. But that's not the point, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening?
Is he gonna miss? He's missing lethal. What are you doing, Frid?
Oh my god! Oh no! Frid has not seen it. Wait,
Frid.
wait, we didn't. It was right? It was lethal.
Yeah, he's got 14 plus Innervate Hero Power 15.
Aww.
Today.
Oh man! First lethal of the day.
Man.
This lethal for the day came in from Frid now. I was betting on somebody else.
That's the reason why you hold Innervate in this matchup, is because after you Alexstrasza them back up, your combo is now exactly 15 instead of 14.
Jeez. Well, wait, did Frid realize it just now?
Yeah, I think he realized it. He's throwing his head back. Like, oh my god.
Oh jeez. Wait.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Wait, does it matter? Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh no, you cannot.
Even with 7 mana Grom, there's not much he can do.
No.
There's no activator for it.
It was so close to activating it too, right? You can equip Despite.
And then Fireworks for 0.
Yeah. Actually, quite close. But no.
Close, but no cigar. Alright, I think he's gonna find this one.
Okay. Well, Frid is not gonna get punished by this one. So, yeah, Frid does take the second game.
Well, he hasn't taken it yet.
Yeah, come on.
Alright.
Come on. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's shaking his head. He knows he missed lethal the last turn. He's just... It's
Yeah.
the pressure, man. In these tournaments, if these players that haven't played in too many tournaments, it really gets to you. I remember my very first tournament ever. It was like major. I played really great the first day. Did good things. Second day, mulliganed Innervate. Then just...
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really funny.
Oh my god. That was not funny at all. That was heartbreaking for me.
Oh, and we were like, what?
Yeah, what is this idiot doing?
That was
Yeah.
Yeah, we start to like question yourself and go like, yeah, I can do some creative plays. Yeah, I need to do something better and, you know, different to win tournaments. But sometimes, yeah, it's just consistency, right?
All right, so again, Frid's lineup designed to bully warrior, bully and warrior, right along.
Well, oh wow!
It's not gonna try and take the free win with rogue first. Wow, actually, what is this hand? Is this Savitz's Hobgoblin Paladin?
Oh man, it might be a Hobgoblin and Purpledrank with 3 weapons once again. Oh,
that's gonna be really good against Hobgoblin.
I think it's gonna be bad news.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get it out of his hand for this Divine Favor, though.
It's pretty much a Zoo deck, right?
Yeah, Zoo deck with Divine Favor.
And
how-
Zoo decks with Divine Favor are pretty OP.
Against warrior, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my
four
god.
weapons.
4 weapons. Oh my
Again,
god.
Again, that's pretty sad. I guess that's the kind of risk you run into running Gorehal as well with 5 weapons. Like,
Eh,
oh my god, Sea Giant as well. This
Siege.
time. 3 mana, draw 4 cards.
I like Frid. Frid is playing a
You
fun
like-
deck.
I
that's
actually
good.
like Frid here because he's bringing different decks. We see
Yeah.
like the same old decks every single day. You know, I don't want to say you kind of get bored of them, but you kind of do. So
I want to
This is
see
fresh.
some Leper Gnome Sea Giant Paladin more often. I like it.
this isn't a Hobgoblin deck because I mean you have Leper Gnomes and you have the Hahas,
It's
which
just
is not one attack.
pure aggro pally.
Oh man.
We're gonna see a Coin Belcher next turn by Purpledrank, and it's not gonna be met with an owl, so that's gonna be really good for him.
But
It
it's
is
gonna be
gonna-
our sword. Ah,
It's better than an
True
owl.
Silver is pretty insane. 8 damage for 4 mana.
Yeah. And just taking out that Armor Smith right before the Belcher can get down is insane. If that Armor Smith sticks around for the Belcher to be down, it's so much life gain.
That's true. Alright.
Right.
Well,
Setting
that
up
part is actually gonna do a lot of work here.
Yeah. If that Armor Smith stuck around, I'm sure he would have coined the Belcher, but without the Armor Smith there, he doesn't get the benefit of the life gain, and it plus it just dies to the True Silver Champion. Wow.
Ooh, if Purpledrank wants to kill this, Ardent Squire is gonna take another 4 to the face.
Yeah,
Damn,
that
the
is
pressure.
that is a powerful Argent Squire.
Look at Purpledrank's face. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty screwed here, guys.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, this is what's taking me out. This is what's taking me out of the tournament.
Oh,
This.
jeez. Oh, and the Cog Hammer if it hits the Leper Gnome.
A Divine Shield
Oh.
Leper Gnome.
It's judging by Frid's
That's-
face. It's
He's just gonna make a dude and play the other Leper Gnome instead.
Is he
Or
gonna
maybe not
hold-
even play. Just hold
Oh.
it.
Okay.
The Doomsayer. I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
No, I mean Purpledrank doesn't even want to take more damage here.
He's getting the Doomsayer out though. He's gonna armor up, shield slam, and play Doomsayer.
Oh, okay. So you kind of buy an extra turn.
Yeah, buy a turn so that you can get another armor up and get that Belcher out there.
That's one way to use the Doomsayer, I guess. So Frid, unfortunately, I guess you just equip the weapon and go in for damage.
Yeah, I think the 2 damage is probably worth more than the Divine Shield effect. Wouldn't mind seeing that. He might try and just Equality Knife Juggler it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, if you win the Equality Knife Juggler rolls, you win the game. You get 2 shots at it.
Okay. Oh, wow, he's doing it?
Well, you got Equality first.
Equal first, yeah.
Equality first, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I think
You
it's
do
fine.
2 shots.
You're aggro
Oh,
paladin. You go balls to the wall all the time.
Well, you are kind of the YOLO player in the team.
Yeah, he's really thinking about it. Yeah, I like it. Get her done.
Oh,
Come on,
no.
Frid.
Oh, it's
Yes!
happening. Oh, no. This
No,
is
he's going.
better.
He's going the safe route.
Oh, okay. But this is better, right?
Yeah, it's alright. You don't get any damage in, and your board's way smaller. But it's definitely a lot safer. You don't have a chance to instantly lose the game. So yeah, I like this play by Frid.
Okay.
It's gonna be met with the Belcher. And probably a coin armor. Or maybe he'll save the coin for Grom, but I'm not too much of a fan of that.
No, he might just take out this Divine Shield, right?
Yeah, coin War Axe is fine too. But I don't know, he's afraid of the silence at this point. Luckily for
man.
him, there isn't any. Oh, that is a huge draw. That Avenging Wrath.
Oh, no.
He's gonna be able to get that Leper Gnome down, use the Avenging Wrath, probably get through the Belcher, push 2 more damage even. Wow.
God. This deck. Here we go. Wow, Purple just like, woof. Wow, that's pretty
It's
perfect.
perfect. That was a perfect split.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this is tough to beat.
Purpledrank is down, looking at 7 health against a board of 5 damage.
The
Execute,
execute.
don't do anything.
That is a terrible, terrible draw.
Well,
Back executes against aggro paladin.
yeah, funny enough, this Aggro Paladin doesn't run any charge, right? Doesn't run any charge. Oh,
had-
that's a charge. I think that's it.
That's 6-7 damage.
That's it. Wow. Oh man, it would suck for Purpledrank to lose to like these decks, but Frid showing what's it like to like just bring 3 aggro decks, I guess.
Yeah, aggro paladin getting in there. All 3 decks of Frid's beat control warrior. He had a plan. He accomplished his plan. And yeah, that mech mage versus warrior game was the series. If the warrior was able to sneak out there, rogue would dominate that paladin deck. Freeze mage would dominate, or mage would dominate. Freeze mage and mech mage probably would both dominate that paladin deck. So it's like that first game sort of decided it based on just how the lineups were.
Wow. And I guess you did call it, right? Because you kind of did cast some of the qualifiers, and Frid just sticking to his guns a blazing and
Yeah.
gonna knock out. Well, not really knock out Purpledrank, but knock him out to the losers bracket, where as soon as we have those updated in the brackets, we'll get to show you. But that was the very quick series. Frid is gonna advance 3-0, and it's gonna be playing against the winner versus Taish versus Forsen. Of course, another match to be excited about. And of course, the loser of that will be facing against Purpledrank in the losers bracket. Just one more thing to clarify for you guys. It is the same as Pinnacle 2 and 3, where if you advance to the playoffs in the winners bracket, you stay in the winners bracket. If you advance to the playoffs in the losers bracket, then you can only drop 1 more game, right? And then you're out. Yeah. So it's really important to not lose any series throughout the whole match. We're going to go to a quick break here. When we come back, we're going to see Taish versus Forsen. And on the second break, we will do the giveaways because there are some technical difficulties and whatnot. So yeah, stay right there. We'll be right back.